A very good morning. Namaste sabhi ko. I am Tapsi Upadhyay. I am the director of MHB Trust Mission Healthy Bharat, which is an NGO located in Delhi, and under which we have taken an initiative called Sampoorn Bharat Yatra. And this initiative aims to conduct the world's biggest awareness campaign on climate change, health literacy, youth empowerment, and animal cruelty. We have initiated this journey from Meerut, Uttar Pradesh on 9th of March, and so far we have covered Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Tripura. And now we have entered Mizoram via Mamit, and today we are in Aizawl. In Mamit, we have conducted session with the St. Francis School, DIET, and in Bongwa Gaon as well. We are awareing people and mainly students going to educational institutions, schools, and colleges how their individual actions can empower their future, how they can save their self, their health, how we can become the health capital of the world rather becoming a diabetic capital of the world. And today we have entered Aizawl. In Aizawl, we have met the health minister here, madam, in the morning itself, and we are supported by local people. We are working with World Vegan Vision. We are moving ahead. Our next destination would be Kolasib, and after that we'll be entering Manipur, Imphal, and then we'll be covering all 28 states and all 8 union territories. This is going to be 1.5 year long continuous project, and we will be ending it in Delhi after covering all the states and all the UTs in India. I am leading this mission on a bullet bike, and I have traveled some 11,000 kilometers of distance so far, and this is going to be the 40,000 plus kilometers of distance that we are going to travel, and we are attempting 4 world records at the same time, one of which is this is going to be the world's most extensive awareness campaign. This is going to be the world's biggest vegan outreach. This is going to be the youngest female rider for the longest bike ride, and this is going to be the most sustainable journey ever happened in the world, ever taken in the world. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes, so under Mission Healthy Bharat, MHB, which is an organization, I'm the director of it, we have taken our first initiative that was BTech Panipuri Valley. The name of the initiative was BTech Panipuri Valley, and that was a social startup to empower women and to provide people with healthy, vegan, affordable, and hygienically prepared food on streets. And for the brand name BTech Panipuri Valley, I'm commonly known as, people call me BTech Panipuri Valley as well. And I'm also recognized as the youngest social female entrepreneur. So if you tell your own women are health minister. Yes. So what's the outcome of the meeting and what's the progress? Yes, so she has admired the mission, and she has said that this is something which the people commonly needs, and the health, when it comes to especially health is not restricted to some boundaries. It is not restricted to some region or some state. It is the common need of everyone out there who are suffering from lifestyle diseases. She supported, admired, and also asked for some support or proposal so that she can be a part of the mission and she can support it further as well. Do you have any support from the ministry or company or like that? We are working with an NGO with a foundation called World Vegan Vision. However, as I just said, we are attempting this world record called the most sustainable journey. So we are completely by the people, of the people, for lovely animals and Mother Nature, where they only arrange our stay, they offer food to us, and they only contribute for the fuel and other resources required to sustain the journey. So I want to showcase the world how a 23-year-old Tapsi Upadhyay, when takes an initiative, Sampoorn Bharat Yatra, going to all the regional and all the diversities of India and getting support from local people like anything. This is what I want to showcase to the world. Like, this is merely possible in India, where people support us, host us, offer the food, and contribute for the fuel as well. So what is the modus operandi of your operation? Is it just awareness campaign, or are you providing
medicines, or are you organizing medical camp?
Yes, so this is on completely the notion says awareness is the key. And the first initiative I've just spoke about, BTech Pani Puri Wali, where we train women, where we do the setup for them and then they run their family. This initiative, Sampurn Bharat Yatra, completely relies upon awareing as many people as possible, and we have a target number of 1 crore youth to empower, to aware them in offline mode, physically in presence. And when it comes to distributing the resources, we are distributing the print resources, the booklets with them, with a maintained guide how they can shift to a healthier, compassionate lifestyle, where by adopting certain lifestyle practices they can be healthy, they can empower themselves, and they can also save the environment and those lovely animals.
So since you already came to Malaysia side, also what do you see about Mizoram compared to your recent trip?
So when it comes to Mizoram, I have traveled, as I said, 8 states, and this is our ninth state. Something very interesting and something that has taken my heart away. It's peace here. How people are so peacefully moving, no honking, no uh, quarrels, or not fighting with each other, or uh, having some bad words, foul words, using some foul languages, nothing as such. They're so peaceful, so humble, moving in a lane, waiting for their chance to come and then to move. This is what I found something very interesting. They're so peace loving, they're so what do you call it, humble, grounded, helpful, and supportive in nature. And this is what I admire, and I actually like the people, about the people's behavior in Mizoram. When I entered Mamit, I was having no idea how to sustain this journey, whom to meet and whom to call, how to connect with people. But since I have entered Mamit, I connected with local people. I've gone to Bongwa village. They don't understand Hindi or English much, but I had a translator. I could do my awareness campaign, and people understood things, and they also adopted good habits there. They have also supported the mission. They have become a part of this mission called Mission Healthy Bharat, and they've said that they will be stepping forward to ban what is not good for their health, and they will at least make an initiative, make a step to not let products, refined, processed, junk products come to their village and then hamper the health of their children and their family as well. So this is lovely to see people here so supportive, so helpful, humble, grounded, and I really admire them, and I like the people of Mizoram. And I always say that any place, anything, anywhere you go, it is made by the people, sort of people staying there, living there. They make a society, and then they are known, then the region is known by the people existing there. So Mizo people are so lovely.
And just to add, Mizoram top the list in happiness index in India.
Yes, I do agree with that. Of course, the literacy rate here, people loving the peace here, and how they are so supportive to one another, how they are so helpful to one another, to one another's family. That's really admiring from my side.
Any negative side that state needs to improve compared to your mission?
I'm so
Any
sorry.
negative side that you're finding that the state needs to improve on that?
In Mizoram, one thing that I can point out on, when it comes to the lifestyle diseases or the diseases prevailing here in Mizoram, which is actually HIV, and which is actually cancer, and recently I have come across the cases of malaria also, which significantly gone down in today's time. However, I would definitely request Mizo people here to have some lifestyle changes to their lifestyle, some habitual changes, so that people in upcoming generation, children in upcoming generations are more compassionate, healthier, and can lead a healthy and a successful life in future. So this is one thing that I really would like to request from Mizo people, that please have some obsession with the lifestyle that you are following and with the consumption that you are doing, the products, the refined, the junk, and the processed. Kindly have an attention towards your health, because you will be only peaceful once you are healthy by yourself. So two of the things go hand in hand: be healthy and be peaceful at the same time.
So any plan after this?
After this, we are going to meet certain people here, and we will be having an awareness campaign tomorrow in one college, because schools are having their exams and holidays from tomorrow. So we are planning to conduct an awareness campaign in a college or two tomorrow, and then we'll be moving ahead to Kolasip and then to Manipur. Any other question that I can take? Sorry? No more questions? Oh, thank you so much.